complaining. This is how it feels, right? Then at a certain point, we have to take the medical recommendation and say, hey, are you complaining because you haven't gotten your comfort meds yet? Are you complaining because you don't feel 100%? Because let's come back to reality here. You've been on these meds for 6 years. There's no way you're just going to come off feeling perfect the next
And
day.
subs I hear like they're more like not intense, but they're linger for a lot longer.
Sure.
But yeah, the ERs I just remember like I even tried. Whatever. I tried to kill myself with drugs, but since I was on drugs, they like if you go there for detox, they think you're pretty much just drug seeking, and I always got dismissed and like treated like crap. So it did not surprise me, even if she was like, oh my god, like they just would have like go away. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's possible. There is a bias there, but and if anything were to happen, then there would be a liability,
Yeah, but to be
right?
honest though, aren't we like because she said like in her assessment before like it became like a stay or go thing like when we were just talking she reported that she has seizures during withdrawal. So like if
Sure.
like she fell down like just for like thinking of Chuck's like LLC, I know it's a nonprofit, the sober living, right? And we're the profit one, the LLC, right? But like if
Yes.
she fell and busted her head, wouldn't we like couldn't they sue us because we knew she's detoxing and we're not equipped to do it and no one was monitoring her?
It would be possible, but we have all the documentation, right, saying that she was stable enough to come on with us, right? So that would not fall on us.
Like even if we
We
knew
would
she was in
liability
detox and it
insurance,
reported seizures, wouldn't be liable.
not since she's been medically cleared, right?
Okay.
That's when we seek medical clearance. Like, yes, it would still be a tragedy, but it
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
be.
yeah.
The responsibility wouldn't fall on us. That was on the medical team that evaluated her.
Mm. Yeah.
Um,
I know Heather went and got her something because I just had a real feel because when I started like just checking in with her, like, I think we talked right before I talked to her, and she was like thinking like I might want to go to detox because I haven't got a call back and I haven't got the comfort meds. Well, Heather came in like and got, I guess it was like 11:30, and got her something, and she did sleep for a couple hours I think, but what's it called, like she just, I had a feeling she was gonna like call me at like 3:30 in the, you know what I mean, at 3:30 or 4 in the morning, like I can't do, you kind of go crazy if you remember like when it's like nighttime, you're like, oh my god, and you can't sleep.
and,
I was
and
just
so we
worried.
all know that this is normalized behavior. This is
Yeah,
what detox looks like. This is what withdrawal looks
I'm
like.
just surprised we're doing it here.
Well, we're not. It's a one-time exception we're making because people drop the ball during intake. Rest dropped the ball by discharging her to us early. The ER dropped the ball by, clearing her and letting her back. This is the unique
So does
situation.
rest like go like A to B, like when they, like the girl left there, like is it saying like we're telling her to go here type thing?
I don't
You know what I
know.
mean, like to Potter House.
I don't work there. I have
Okay.
no idea. I imagine they probably provide referrals and it's similar, but I
Okay.
honestly I don't know.
Okay. Just wondering.
Uh, but that's all. Moving forward, if you, please just communicate, right? And I'm talking about this tomorrow during the, because this has nothing to do with your situation, but outside of this, I've been receiving reports, right? I haven't addressed it for a few months now, but there's gossiping, there's backbiting, and again, this doesn't even involve you or Aaron, or it's a whole other set of people, and realistically, we breezed over the core values, but they said something so impactful this weekend. Just it because the job is the job. Anyone can do the job. We have people with all types of education and experience. The more educated and experienced, great. I'm thrilled for that. You bring more insight. You bring all this good stuff. We have people who've started on the team at ground zero who I've trained up from nothing. No
Hmm.
big deal. They're
Yeah.
still capable of doing the job. The problem I'm seeing, and they highlighted it during our seminar, was really the value and missions. And I'm going to review that with the team because at this point, it's not about whether you can do the job or not. You either get with our values, as a team, get with the mission. We move as one, right? One, not one
Well, I'm like the
necessarily.
outsider. It's pretty obvious. So I know it's like kind of them and me. So like I don't know how to try to fix that. Like I
Well, I don't
I don't
think
know
it's
how to do it.
who is them.
Like literally like the people that hang out socially and then I don't, and like I don't, it's like it's I don't know, like if you've even noticed on Slack, like I said it just once and I'm glad that I didn't like. I just put it. I was like, you always have to reply. Like if you notice, like they will never even just say like a polite, like, what is that called? Like just little pleasantries, like thank you or whatever. But like to each other, oh thank you, you're great, and all this stuff. And then it's just and like every time I would say anything, Courtney like would always have to like go whatever. And I don't even know Courtney, but like when Griff started, the first interaction I ever had with Griff, because I feel like because Jenny was still kind of mad about like she because me and Jenny talked openly about it. She got mad at me like when the Abby shit happened because I didn't stand up for her when like Abby was being inappropriate. But I just like took your guys' advice and just didn't say a word. You know what I mean? I didn't want to like hop in, but that made Jenny mad. She felt like I didn't have her back. So then Griff started right after that, and like I was trying to like be nice. I'm like, hey, if you need anything, whatever, whatever. Oh, I've worked at Genesis before. Why are you trying to tell me what to do? Like he like bit my head. I'm like, whoa. So you already got your feelings about me, and that's his girlfriend. So I just don't really try to say stuff. But I mean, it does hurt my feelings, and I just try to like do little shit where I'm not trying to be like I don't know, but like I try like even the little shit with Aaron now. Like I'll go get the ROI and put it on here. I'm like trying to do like just little like nice things and stuff, but like it just doesn't fall. It doesn't land. And like I'm not perfect. Don't trust me. I have an attitude. I get snarky and I try to hold myself accountable when I do. I'm definitely like I can be over emotional and asshole, but like I just like it's hurtful. It really sucks when you feel like you're just like because I mean there is like and of course it's gonna be a little different because there's a a different relationship between you guys know each other a lot, not you guys, but like they know each other a lot and whatever. But like it's always like just me and them, and like I always kind of seem to be on the other side of opinions. And when I give them, I have three people jumping on me at ASAP. So yeah, I do get defensive and kind of like don't keep my professional as much as I should, which I'm trying to work on for sure. But like I feel attacked because it's three against me every time, every single time.
I'm covering this tomorrow.
Okay.
These are issues I'm going to cover.
And I'm not trying to be like a crybaby. It sucks sometimes though. And like now I just feel like I can't really even I just try not to say stuff and I probably could actually be more, nice and helpful, but like I don't know, just, I don't know. So I'm trying to work on it over here, but myself, but I really would just like to kind of like whatever I did or like piss somebody off, like let's just like do like a wipe it off and just start anew. Okay, so I'm down with that for sure.
And the backbiting that doesn't, right? Again, this involves a separate set of staff.
Yeah.
That's it. I take enough phone calls during the day. The last thing I
Oh
need
shit,
to
I
do
know it.
is conduct these interventions because you're not the only one I've had one with today.
Yeah.
Or receive so many calls about complaints. It's dead, right? You're either with the values, and this is the point I'm getting to. It's not about whether you can do the job or not. I don't care how much education or experience you have, because we've shown that we could take people with zero experience and I can train them up.
Right. Anybody can learn. Yeah.
Boil down to the attitude and core values. And if they're not with us, if you don't stand with us and we're not on the same mission, it's a fireable offense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it. And that's not at all directed towards you. That's going to be across the board because the phone calls I'm getting now are, half of them are work related and the other half are just petty.
So what would be like the values and stuff like that? What's just kind of awry with not just me, but like in general, like what are we trying to like be?
I'll cover all of them because it's not just the values. I think that's the problem. We glanced over them 2 weeks ago, and sure, it's words on paper, but people don't make that bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not bridging what these values actually look like in practice. So I'm going to break it down, each one of them, right, real clear, and how they actually apply in the workplace. And part of it is going to be that, right, the backbiting, the gossiping, because all that, we, especially the direction we're trying to move, we don't need any of that. That's not the purpose of Slack. This is for communication across the entire team. It's extremely unprofessional when we have back and forth, and all this. It's unnecessary, right? So I'm going to go into it in detail. I think there's only 4 or 5 core principles, but I'm going to break it down into what this actually looks like, and everyone's going to have to adopt it, right? I can't force them to, but it's like if you don't want to, that's fine. There's plenty of places hiring.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as our team and our workplace, these are the things we're going to tighten up on.
Okay.
So that's cool. Thank you, Jessica. It sounds like you talked to Griffo about it already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's not to even just you; it's everyone on the team. We all need to communicate more effectively. We are the professionals, right? Sometimes I read these messages and I'm like, it feels like I'm dealing with clients. What are we doing here?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all. Jess, I'm gonna keep you and your family in my prayers.
No, I appreciate it.
I don't know if you're gonna post up at the hospital all night
Yeah,
or
I'll
what
probably
you're
just chill here and do like my stuff because it's I'm just sleep on the little pull out thing.
okay.
Yeah, but I'll still have my laptop with me, so I'm gonna be doing what I do. But yeah, so I'll just be up here working. But she'll be all right. She's gonna be all right. She's had this done before and she was all right. It just sucks and it hurts because she has to be awake when they zap her and it's not comfortable. But she's all right though. She's good.
All right. Well, thank you, Jessica. That's all I have.
Alrighty, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep.
Bye. Can I please ask you something? And please don't say anything to Chuck because I feel like I'm gonna get fired. Literally the next time I say anything to anybody. And supervision's gonna be about me tomorrow. Again. Because Griffin was a week behind. There's nobody else he could be talking about. I think I'm about to get fired. Which sucks. So I'm gonna start looking for a backup job because I am a single mom and that terrifies me when I get threatened. And I know it's about me and supervision's gonna be about me and it's gonna be I already know it's like it every time that they complain to him. So I'm just I don't know what it was before when Ray was aligned with them and was worried wasn't worried about the board action. Okay. Love you too. Action. Period. I'm literally crying my eyes out right now. Please don't say anything to Chuck. I just don't know what to do. So maybe if you have some advice, like, I don't know how I could possibly fix this unless I start not caring about patient care. To be honest, he's basically like I cannot disagree with him ever again. I asked to have a different supervisor, and that's why I kind of ignore Slack. But I don't feel like a good person when I'm not advocating for my clients like I do. So it's really gonna suck that I gotta revert back to that. That I have to revert back to that, but I have a kid to feed. I have to revert back to that. But I have a kid to feed and I have no help. I have no help. He just told me it's a fireable offense if I don't align with the values and vision of Potter House, period. And then he, of course, said, I'm not just saying that to you, but the back and forth on Slack is a problem. And basically, you need to get with the group or not. And I'm the only person that ever has people coming at me like that. So I know it's only about me. So he can say all he wants that it's about everyone else, but they all love each other. So it's not anyone else but me. It's like so shitty. And supervision is about to be all about me tomorrow. Like he let Johnny let me have it for 30 minutes straight. One supervision. And everyone knew it was to me. Like, I really hate that it's like this because I love my job. I hate it's like this because I really love my job. Give me a second to calm down. I'm like ugly crying because I'm just kind of freaking out. Give me just 1 second and I will call you. Just please don't tell Chuck that I'm talking to you about this because I think that'll give him the reason to fire me if I talk to anybody about what's going on. He said the back channel conversations. He straight up said that's a fireable offense. Give me a few minutes. I'm trying to like breathe. LOL. They abruptly fired Abby over text one day, and I'm so afraid that's what's gonna happen to me because he just basically said it. Shit. Okay, give me 5 and I'll call ya. Yep, I'm about to get fired like Abby did. Watch. I'm about to go really hard with looking for a full-time job. Let me know if anyone else is hiring.